Okay, so today we're gonna do our first part. It's the 2x4 stud part drawing. First, we need to start our Solidworks software. So let's double click on the icon, Solidworks icon here. So inside the Solidworks user interface, we're gonna see a new document here to the right where it says get started. So we're gonna do a new document. I guess it's not working on this toolbar, so we're gonna go to the top left where it says new document, and then we're gonna start a new part. So it's gonna be a part. You click OK, and then we are inside of SolidWorks now. So this is how the SolidWorks interface looks like. First, we're gonna go through the toolbars. So this is the feature toolbar. Here's where we extrude 2D sketches and create them into 3D. And there's two features to create 3D objects. We either extrude or we revolve. And we're gonna get into the revolve and extrude and other assignments, but today we're only gonna do extrude. So in order to begin our part, we need to do a sketch. So we first start with our sketch. So we're gonna click on the sketch toolbar, and then commands pop up. So these are click on commands. So we're gonna click on the sketch command right here, highlighted to the left. We're gonna click sketch. And then we're going to click on the top view. So top view is clicked. Now the SolidWorks actually orients top view so you can see it flat, and you can start creating your parts in a flat fashion. All right, so let's look at the drawing that we're going to be building today. Or making today. So this is the drawing. It's the 2x4 stud drawing, and our part says that it's a 1.5 inch by 3.5 inch. Even though it's a 2x4, this is 2 inches by 4 inches. In reality, it's 1.5 inches by 3.5 inches, and we're gonna make this wood stud 96 inches long or 8 feet long, which is equivalent to 96 inches. So this is a cross section that we are going to create, and then we are going to extrude. So let's go back to our SolidWorks. Like I said before, we're going to start with a sketch. I am already inside the sketch. So I'm going to create a rectangle to create that profile. So first I'm going to click on a point vertically from the origin. And then I'm going to click another point that is horizontally from the origin. And for a sketch, it doesn't have to be precise, as long as this corner here is located on the origin. So now we are going to add dimensions to this. So we're going to go to the smart dimension. We're going to dimension this, and we said the height of this cross section is 1.5 inches. So I'm going to overwrite this, and I am going to do the same with the horizontal version. Now I'm going. So now I am going to make sure my left corner of my rectangle is right on the origin. Notice that before it was a blue rectangle, meaning I could have moved it, which I was able to drag. So when I dragged it from that corner, I actually was able to pin it to the origin. That way, I am no longer able to drag. This is important because once we start in a more advanced modeling and start assembling items, we don't want these sketches to be moving around. It will create many complications. So before we close this sketch and finish it, we need to make sure that it's fully constrained. So fully constrained means that all the sketch is fully dimensioned and all of the objects in the sketch are turned black instead of blue. So now that we are fully constrained in our sketch, we can complete it. And then we're ready to create this 2D sketch into a 3D object. So now we're going to move to the features toolbar. So this is our sketch toolbar. This is our features toolbar. So in our features toolbar, we are able to create these 2D sketches into 3D by means of two different ways. And we're going to use the Extrude boss. So we click on the Extrude boss. It rotates this image. We are going to overwrite this. And I can't remember the inches, but I know it's 8 feet. So I'm going to overwrite this and say 8. And over here on the unit side, you know, I can drag and click feet. So once you erase the inches or feet, whatever item, default item is there, if you erase it, it will give you the units option. So I'm going to do 8 feet. Enter. And once you enter, it actually creates this 3D object. So this is our extrude boss. Now I can complete this. If I'm satisfied with my extrusion, I can complete it. And this is how we create 3D objects in Solidworks.